For those of you who don't know, something terrible happened in Canada this past week. On June 6, this past Sunday, in the town of London, Ontario, a family of Pakistani Muslim immigrants was run over by a man who police revealed was motivated by a hatred of Muslims. 4 members of the family tragically passed away, leaving behind a 9-year-old boy in critical condition. I can't imagine what the life of that boy is going to be like, losing his entire family that way. And I also can't imagine the kind of hatred that would compel you to just kill a family that way. After the Quebec City mosque shooting 4 years ago, I think this is yet another horrific act of Islamophobia in Canada, which, in my experience, is a very peaceful country, but not one immune to problems of prejudice and xenophobia. And in the midst of this tragedy, I think it's important to make a point here, an uncomfortable one that might offend Muslims watching this video, but I think it's a point that's important to make. While such acts of violence are despicable and horrific, we can't lump in any kind of criticism of Islam with such acts. I've spent the past 2 years criticizing Islam's ideas and its toxic beliefs. And I'm not motivated by prejudice or hatred. I'm motivated by helping people overcome Islam and leaving it behind to find a better life like I did. My concern is that when these kinds of attacks happen, Muslims become very sensitive to any kind of criticism or anything they find to be offensive against their religion. There's nothing excusing what happened to the Afzal family. Violence is never an answer. But the fact still remains that Islam is a toxic religion with many problems, and those problems need to be addressed, and we can't be silent in criticizing them. Doing so is not Islamophobia. Islamophobia is wrong. Racism is wrong. But to make a better world, I think there's no better way than letting go of toxic religions like Islam.